Well, welcome everybody. Good evening. Welcome to another
Greetings.
exciting episode of Chronicles of the Shattered right here at Proficiency Bonus. We are 4 followers away from, I believe it's 1,200 followers on Twitch.
Need some more followers.
Yeah, need some more
Follow me.
followers. So yeah.
Follow us, lemurs, over the cliff.
So if you haven't already clicked the follow button below the player, please go ahead and do that at this time. And if you feel like subscribing, go ahead and subscribe too. Helps the channel continue to grow and produce exciting content for you guys. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Just a couple of quick announcements. We will be live again next Monday night. I believe that's February the 2nd for another episode of Chronicles of the Shattered. So please make plans to join us then. Don't forget, we also have Fandelver and Below episode 50 coming up this Friday, January 30th. 50 episodes. Yeah, so a big landmark episode for Fandelver. I haven't heard yet from Dan if the Tuesday guys are going to be streaming tomorrow. I know that a couple of the individuals that are in that stream were being affected by the winter storm and had a bunch of stuff going on. So we will see if there's... Okay, Akpa said no game tomorrow. So there will be no Alien RPG game tomorrow. Due to travel, a couple people are traveling, a couple people are affected by the weather. So they will be back next week on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I also got a word from Kristy last week that Beyond Wishes and Wilds will return in mid-February. So Victoria will have the crew back on Thursday evenings, about 8:30 Eastern Time, to continue their adventure after their brief hiatus.
Victoria's
So we're excited about that.
No, that's Kristy.
Let's go.
Victoria is, you'll see her in chat. She is our fairy bit mother, Lala Big Mac.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
I was just curious.
That is such a good description of her.
Isn't so? I mean, it's a gross understatement of everything that Victoria is to the Probo family.
Mm-hmm.
But that was one of the first titles I ever saw somebody call her.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Hey,
That's
thank
funny.
you so much. Hello, 57 girl. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. So, last we left off in this adventure, our party had followed some clues, some trails, and some tracks. They were looking for an alchemist named Jarin, to find out what was going on and what he was up to. Hey, Raymond, thanks for the subscription. Look at that. We appreciate that. And you guys
Gotta
followed...
subscribe to my own channel.
There you go. You guys have all come in looking for Jarin, and you guys are exploring the sewers as you guys have been roaming around, finding some clues as to his whereabouts. You guys ran into him communicating with some large, strange ooze. And in the process, decided to go ahead and, hey, let's just rip the Band-Aid off and let's get into this conflict. And hopefully we can save this Jarin. Jarin then began to attack you as well, and basically all hell broke loose here with this combat encounter. The last we left off, though, Sero was brutally attacked by one of these gray oozes, destroying his shield and rendering him unconscious. Quick question for Matthew. When Sero falls, does Sero's spider disappear, or does Sero's spider remain?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
Sorry, folks, my saves are going away for a moment. I'm double checking the spell. We are just going to click. Oh, does that actually put the text in?
There's a lot of text there, yeah.
Disappearance of familiar. When familiar drops to 0 hit points, it disappears.
Miss it.
So whenever the familiar drops to 0, yeah, it looks like it's still up.
Still up, okay. because it's not really like a. Doesn't say it's concentration or anything like that. It's just kind of there.
Right.
Okay.
There until it dies.
Till it dies. Got it. I just wanted to double check. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know if it would disappear if you fell unconscious or not. So I'm gonna get our battle music back going because we're going to go into the next round of combat as Sero has just fallen. Silver, it is your turn at the top of a new round.
Well, Sarah is currently bleeding out in the sewer, so we're going to start with a healing word.
Okay. All right. Casting healing word towards Sero.
7 whole hit points.
Hey!
7 hit
But
points
you're not dead.
restored.
So we're going to fly. Hooray, we are conscious.
No more death saves required. Didn't even get a chance to make one.
Yet.
You still got time.
Still early yet.
Yep. But it's still only got 7 hit points. There's 2 people in front of me.
And then we're going to take a true strike shot at the strange ooze in the back.
True strike shot. You got it.
14.
14 does hit.
11 radiant damage.
11 points of radiant damage. And with that shot, as the radiance crashes into this massive pile of animated ooze, it explodes into smaller clumps of ooze as it just vanishes out of sight in the room. You have destroyed the strange ooze with that shot.
All right.
Be good.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Silver stays put, bringing us to Herrick.
Move right here. And he goes, Arrow, don't take this the wrong way. And I reach out and touch him on the butt, give him a cure wounds.
Cure wounds on Sero for 9 additional hit points.
Give him that sport. I should say, I give him the sports pat on the ass. Get out there, boy. That's right, boy. Get out there and get to working.
A little different when he's laying prone on the ground, but I get the idea.
Yeah. He's still prone. That's right.
Get your ass up.
It's a kick in the ass, you know. Get up! What are you doing down there?
No laying down on the job, boy.
You do still have a bonus action or some more
I do not have
movement?
anything that's a bonus action.
Okay. All right.
That's it. I can do a stone cutting thing. So that is my turn.
All right. Let's go to Rose's turn then.
Rose is going to... Where's the button? Cast Sorcerer's Burst on Grey Ooze 2.
Great Ooze 2. Sorcerer's Burst.
I think we're gonna do lightning damage again. I think that was not one of the resistant ones, so yes, lightning damage, please.
Lightning damage.
A
You got
15?
it. 15's gonna hit. That's right.
10 damage. Woo.
10 points of damage to Grey Ooze number 2. Lightning damage. That's an extensive amount of damage as this lightning shocks through the ooze. You can see the ooze is like dwindled now to like a small clump, a small puddle there in front. It's not looking very good.
Boy, it smells like burnt hair and regret here.
Nasty.
Oh, yes. Derek's planning something
that
in
will-
chat. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's causing Matthew to roll. Yeah,
Neither am I, but I'm
Saw-
here for
I
it.
saw
It's
that a
Derek.
minute.
I'm not sure what
Randomly
he's.
choosing who gets loot, perhaps?
Yeah, no, he might be. All right.
And that will
I'll
end
balance the
Rose's
bonus.
turn.
End of Rose's turn. A celestial die for Rose. All
we go.
right, Rose, your next D20 test is made with advantage. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Derek.
Gray Ooze number 3 is going to use its turn to pseudopod attack Reyna right in front of it. So here comes a pseudopod attack to Reyna. Only 11 to hit.
Actually misses.
Misses. She dodges out of the way, and that pseudopod, or that large mass of ooze, just stands there, standing its ground, not letting you pass. Bring us to Dodge's turn.
Can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
For some reason, it's always showing on, like, there's
Yeah,
noise
mine
coming
was
through,
too.
so I just want to be
Mine
sure.
was too.
I haven't heard anything.
Nothing?
You're good. No,
You're good.
You're good.
we hear
Okay.
your voice, just
Yeah.
not any
I
background.
think
Just not
uh,
anything else. Okay, that's why
Discord
I was just paused for
updated
a second.
today, and I think it has some issues with the new update.
Gotcha. Okay.
Shocking that.
Never. That never happens. Let me see here. I'm gonna move from the shadows to here. Gray Ooze number 2 is the one I'm gonna aim for.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh dear. Give me 1 second. I have the wrong character up.
It's Monday, friend. You're fine.
Oh, so we could use a
There
different
we go.
character sheet?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna use
I'll pull up Hazel.
Kill. I was gonna use Kilrin, who is 15th level, and that probably would have helped us. With let's see here. All right, I am going to use my short bow and attack. Ooze, Gray Ooze number 2.
Sure thing.
There we go. Finally rolls. the
Oh,
right way.
wow. Look at that. Yes, that hits easily.
And the sneak attack damage is already attached, so whoa. Piercing damage 6, so that's maxed out. Plus, or I think
Plus 3.
it's 6, so it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. 4 plus 2, and then the 3. It's 9 altogether.
9 points of damage. And with that, you destroy Ooze number 2
Oh,
as your
nice.
arrow. So now, as your arrow kind of goes through the ooze and just reduces it to a small puddle, the arrow just completely dissolves in the air before it lands into small pieces behind it.
I hope there's a nice set of arrows at the other end of this sewer line. Getting low again. But I'm gonna go and well, I really don't. I'll stay right there. No, actually, I'm gonna move into the shadows. Darn it! I'm gonna go
Okay.
move into the shadows. I'll roll my stealth.
Stealth is a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
11.
11. Okay. Tucking back in the shadows. Sarah's spider.
Okay, well, he will, seeing that everyone has picked Sarah up, he will come down here and take the help action. So basically, whoever attacks Gray Ooze 3 next is going to get a hand on it.
All right. Excellent. That does bring us to Reyna then, with Saro himself on deck.
Okie dokie. Seeing that Saro's awake, at least, I'm just
At least.
gonna put like one leg in front of him as he's still on the ground, like kind of like trying to stay in front of him but not block his view. And I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna reach out and smack Gray Ooze 3 and do shocking grasp because I have to touch it to hit it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you make that shock and grasp attack, and you will have advantage because of the help action of Sarah's spider. Mm-hmm.
22
22 hits.
for 8 damage.
8 points of lightning damage. Shocks through the ooze. You can see that ooze is a small mass of gray gelatinous liquid, but it's still standing, if an ooze can stand.
It's still holding the bunt cake mold
That's right.
in which it was created.
That's right.
That's all right.
I love it.
Is that pineapple? What the hell?
Excellent. Raina, anything else you want to do on your turn? You're good?
I'm good. I'm gonna stay there and be a small barrier for Sero against this last thing that can hurt him.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Sero, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to use half my movement to stand up.
Okay, you got it.
And let's see. So I got 15 feet left. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15. Sort of circling, stepping just a little bit around this thing. Just trying to look and see if I can see Jarin anywhere. Because I know he ran off. Player can't remember. I think he ran off over this way, right?
Yeah, he disappeared down that direction. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We went down the hallway we avoided.
Look back over at Raina. I can't see him around this way. We have to fortunately give chase. And going to reach out and try to chill touch this gray ooze in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 22. Definitely gonna hit him.
And that'll be 4 points of damage.
4 points of necrotic. It isn't quite enough to do it, but it is looking like it's dwindling.
Okay, so that was 5. Yeah, and that's all my movement. I don't think I got any bonus actions. Nothing I can do at the moment, so that'll end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Jaren's turn, and Sarah, you can hear the pitter-pattering of running feet getting farther and farther away from you.
And Jaren's a wee person, right? He's like a
Yes.
gnome or a halfling.
A gnome, yes. Wee person. Wee lad.
He's a wee boy.
And one more, because I can't remember. Are they, in the 2024 rules, are they still slower than everyone else, or are they same
No,
speed?
I think they evened
No,
all
totally.
the walk speeds so that they can make it all fair across the board on playable races, I believe.
Okay. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Bring us to...
I mean, it already was the end of my turn. I'm awake.
Yep. Silver, top of the round.
We're going to take one more true strike shot at this gray ooze.
All right. True strike shot as the bolt begins to
Only a
glow.
9.
But you know what? A 9 is all you needed. Because that is this creature's armor class.
Oh, wow. 5 radiant damage.
5, and with that flash of radiant energy, this gray ooze is no more, as Silver has taken out this gray ooze. I'm gonna hold on to the initiative tracker for a couple more moments. See what you guys do. Silver, you use your action. You still have your movement and bonus. Well, it's true strike. It's true strike a bonus action to cast on your, or is it?
No,
Is it with the action?
It's the whole action.
Gotcha. So you still technically have your
Forward a bit?
bonus. Mm-hmm.
4, 5. So they don't see him either. You sure he went that way?
Yes, if you listen, you can hear him.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, you got it. Herrick.
So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and dash because I'm a dashing guy. There.
Okay. Eric moves to the other side of the chamber there. Okay.
So do you.
Hmm.
I don't see anything down this way, correct?
You can see exactly what it is that you see
All right.
from your token there.
All right. Good enough. That's my turn.
That's your turn? Okay, you got it. Eric seems to be
Just making
exploring
us-
the other side.
Yeah.
And, we're going to go to Rose's turn. Matthew, I am getting a little bit of like a hum or buzz coming from your
Sorry,
microphone.
that's probably my wind.
Oh, gotcha.
Is this fan bothering us?
It's just, I'm just afraid it's a little loud for folks
Yeah, no
watching.
worries.
You got it. Rose, what would you like to do?
Helps if I unmute myself.
Space.
Rose is gonna move 30 feet forward. Try and get a little closer to everything. So that would put her there.
Mm-hmm.
And in case something is going to pop out and do a jump scare, she will prepare an attack
Well, at least just
with Sorcerer's Burst just in case.
Okay, preparing a
Kinda ready.
sorcerer's burst.
Seeing all the bubbles and the nasty in front of us and knowing what kind of damage it did to Sero, she doesn't want to get caught off guard.
Okay, got it. That will bring us to dodge.
Pop out the corner again. $10, $15, $20, $25. Am I seeing an immediate threat from this spot?
Not from that spot, no.
I think I can. Pretty sure I can, but let me check.
Bonus action dash.
Bonus, yeah, I was thinking bonus action dash over. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 15, 20. There.
Okay.
I still don't see anything.
Nope.
Where is he?
He went down the hallway that you ran past.
Oh, is
Oh,
down
was
the
that wrong?
hallway? Oh. Well,
To
You silly Doja.
be fair,
I
don't
didn't
think
know
his
where they were
character
at.
had seen that part.
I didn't know where. I simply didn't know where I was at. So,
Sarah could not have
That's-
seen, or Dodge could not have seen any of that. Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be able to see it anyways because if there's not a light source down there.
Also a good point.
So, that's the end of my turn.
There are lights coming from the ceiling.
When I passed by, I didn't even see it. So,
Oh, okay.
Mm.
because he's got it set up so wherever I land is where I see. So,
Sarah's spider.
Okay. Well, Spider and Sarah get the same thought. We're both dashing to chase after Jarin, so going 10, 20, then dash. Okay, so Spider can get to right here.
Mm-hmm.
And still cannot see anything. That will end the Spider's turn.
Okay. Reyna with Sarah on deck.
Do doing. Get there, and then I'll dash. There. And I don't think I just yell back. I don't see him. He's making a run for it. No. That's my turn.
Okay, Sero, your turn.
Okay. Now, based on this, and I'm trying to remember 2 weeks ago, we're pretty comfortable now that this hallway everyone's charging down after is the one that we skipped, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how far Reyna can see with her dark vision. Reyna, if you can see to the end of the hallway, it's probably starting to overlap with your explorer mode on the map, so you would know that you've already explored that area, based off of what your character can see on the map.
Yeah, I'm operating off of if he's running down it, there's nothing dangerous since he's a scaredy cat, so.
Okay. So, Sero is now thinking, okay, Reyna's heading that way. I can't get any further than her. So is going to go the other way and circle around.
I was thinking the same way. What if he's trying to loop around?
Yeah, that's...
Get to his little hidey hole.
30 feet to there, then we're going to dash... Oop, I can't see how far I am. 10, 15, 20, 25... Oop. 15... Okay, oh my god, this is... Okay, so 30 gets me to there.
Okay.
Okay. Then I recognize where I am now. This is the tunnel that has the like sewage pouring out of it.
Sewage pouring out of it. Yeah, it comes down to the bottom and then it goes to the left side of the map there where it's pouring out.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I can see all the way down. And can I see, like on the map, I can see out here. Can I see out here as well?
You can see out there, but remember the pipe is up. Right. So you're seeing
I'm
like
seeing
the top.
Over...
Yeah, you're seeing out and over the ground there. All right. So it is Jarin's turn. Jarin continues to go. And he's gonna dash and start there, and that ends his turn. Bring us to Silver's turn.
I mean, we all seem all in on the chase, so let's keep moving. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I got.
All right. Excellent. Okay.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Would I have seen what I saw?
From where you are, no.
Okay.
Herrick, it's your turn.
Let's make a chair.
All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and follow the rest of the crew in the opposite direction in which I went. I'm going to go ahead and truly dash that way. All right. Hey, Dodgy, you went this way. That's what I say as I walk by.
Thank you.
As I go by him. You're welcome.
Excellent.
I went the wrong way too.
Rose, nothing of immediate threat has seemed to spark your interest enough to cast a spell on, so you are free to go.
She's going to go north, I guess, because I think that's the way that Sarah went. So
Yeah. Sarah ran back
And
the way
then-
we came, back to that tunnel.
yeah, and then she's gonna dash
Okay.
to try and catch up with him so he's not all by himself.
All right. Climbing back into the pipe, moving your way
Yep.
back to Ciro's location. Excellent. Dodge. You see, your party is just sprinting through the sewers.
It has rendered him speechless.
Poor Dodgy. I don't know if he's off mute or not.
I'm counting.
Okay.
He's counting.
Shoes.
30. Okay. Damn it. They're quick. Who are we chasing?
Jarin.
The little guy.
I smell
you
like the
puff a caddy.
sewer.
Oh. Bonus action.
You know, that guy.
10, 15, 30. Rena, where is he? I don't see him.
I just point. He went that way, Dodge. I don't know if he went left or right though.
My turn. That's it for my turn, I guess. Sorry.
Okay.
But you can
So-
also dash
can-
as an action on
Yeah,
the same turn.
can you use the dash action twice on a turn with
action?
a as an
As a
action? I
bonus
believe you can.
action, you can bonus action dash and dash, so quadrupling your movement.
Okay.
Tripling.
Well,
the
no,
plus
it would triple it. Yeah, it would just give him another.
Triple?
rather,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would. Yeah, you can take
So
another
it gives
30
you
feet. of
another
movement.
30 feet.
to move.
Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna go right there. And that's my turn.
Okay, got it. Sarah's spider with Reyna and Sarah on deck.
Okay, it is still dashing away. 40 feet, so we can get to right there. This picture's still a spider watching Dodge go flying by him and just like trying to keep up with the halfling.
Still, it's just a little guy.
Reyna, it's your turn with Sarah right after to follow.
I have a question.
Sure.
Can I scoop the spider as I run by so he's not in potential of getting
Sure.
stepped on?
Hmm.
Okay.
You can scoop
So
up the
I'll-
spider and put him on your shoulder.
Yeah, and then would that be an action to scoop him and run?
Nah.
For a spider.
I'm just checking. Just
I'm
being
pretty
clear.
sure Sarah's spider would be more than willing to hitch a ride.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right with my hands down. It's like, oh yeah, let me jump in.
Yeah, like she would have like run with her hands like scoop position to like get him. So,
Yeah.
and then I'll go. When I stop here, do I see him?
How far is your range of sight? Can
I
you see
forget.
him with your token?
I forget what the rules are with
He like
Mm,
should be 60, I think.
I can see him.
60 feet.
60 feet. 60 feet.
But let me look at the spider's token because I can see him clearly, but I don't know if that's because of the explorer mode or not.
Shouldn't have anything to do with Explorer mode. Explorer mode just makes the areas on the map that you visited gray. Let me
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Seeing through what your token is showing me, I can see him through your sight. You can't see him?
I was just making. I wasn't sure if this map was correct in the.
Oh
view or
yeah,
not. I
yeah,
wanted to be
yeah.
sure I wasn't
You're
cheating.
seeing
Okay.
him because there is light shining down from a grate right above him.
Gotcha.
And it looks as if you can see him in the distance there, getting ready to climb a ladder to a grate that is up there to the town.
Okay, I'm gonna just because I think that was like 20 feet of my movement, so I'll move another 10 closer just so I'm a little closer because I can't do anything else on this turn.
Okay.
And I'll just yell, "Jarin, stop!"
Okay.
So I have no. I can't do anything else. I ran. I dashed. I have a spider. I yelled a thing.
Okay, you got it.
Turn.
Sarah, it's your turn. You guys just heard Reyna kind of shouting through the sewer for Jarin to stop.
Okay, so let me check one thing real quick. Yeah, so this does not give a limitation on my telepathic communication. So the spider would be able to tell me that it can see Jarin at the end of the hall.
Okay.
So looking at this, there we go. Looking at this end of the pipe, I know it's got crap running through it.
It does?
Can I get out the ending?
It has a metal grate on the end of it. You remember the other pipe had a metal grate on it, but somebody had made it to where it was easy to remove and replace.
Remove it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It has a similar metal grate on the end of this one.
Right, but the odds of him fixing both of them is...
And it looks like the water and sewage is rushing out with some force and speed. So if it was easy to get off, the fluid would have probably already pushed it out and off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Button. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It gets me there. Oh, what's that? Do that again. Actually, click it out so it stops it. Okay, so 30 gets me there. Now we're going to dash, and 30 will get me out to here.
Yep.
And now I can see him as well.
Pop out of the pipe. Yep, he's there. He's getting ready to climb this ladder.
Can you just stop, please? If you keep running, we're just going to keep chasing you. Let's have a conversation instead.
Okay.
On my turn.
All right. Do me a favor, both Reyna and Sarah. Go ahead and make persuasion checks for me, please. Before Jarin goes.
You sure you didn't mean to say perception?
Oh, an 8 and a 5.
Wait. I have Bardic Inspiration from Silver.
Okay, sure. You can, if you want to go, yeah, you can roll it, add it to it if you'd like to use it. I believe it's still just a D6.
Yep.
Look, I don't
still
know what
low
else I'm
levels.
going to try to use it, so I'll forget otherwise.
Oh, you never know. It may have been a...
Makes it a 10. A 10.
I tried.
Jarin seems to ignore both of you and climbs the ladder, and it seems as if this grate is very easy to push out. It seems like somebody has used this route before or has prepared it for a situation such as this. And Jarin gets out of sight and escapes into the streets above. I'm going to go ahead and, since he's technically off the map, I'm going to take you guys off of initiative order, since that kind of slows things down a bit. I will give you guys 100% option to, if you want to continue this chase, you can.
We're not going to catch him up there. There's too many ways he could have run, too many places to hide.
It's a quick way out of the sewer, so I kind of vote that way anyway.
He's got to come home sometime.
It's only been 6 seconds. We can catch him.
Raina moves
Just
up.
It's not even been a full turn.
Dodge, you want to go flying?
A Dodge might be able to catch up.
It depends on how fast I can run. I mean,
Triple your speed, yeah.
Yeah, Aikpa, that's
Yeah,
the
but
reason I
triple
didn't
is-
use them, because I don't find them that useful.
um, is it possible for Dodge to be able to? So if he has his action, his bonus action, and his movement for 90 feet, and again, I'm not 100% on the rule on that. Is it possible for him to move triple that, or is it just 90
Basically,
feet?
you'd be moving 90 feet a turn. So your base movement is 30. Your bonus action dash gives you an additional 30. And
Right.
then your action dash gives you an additional 30.
So that's just 90 altogether in 6
Right.
seconds, is what you're saying. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Jarin can only move 60.
Okay. So I will try to make up the distance between us
Okay.
without stopping.
So you're going to go ahead and run up the ladder.
I don't know
and...
if it takes us out of combat, but what I am going to do is track him.
Oh
yeah, I'm
yeah,
definitely
absolutely.
use a survival to try and track him.
Yeah, you rush up, you get up the ladder. He had pushed the grate off. You're
Okay.
outside of the sewer. You're in the streets of Rampart's Rest, and you can see sewage prints, and they immediately like veer in between two houses and rush into like a little alleyway.
Okay. Before I get to that point, as I'm moving up to Silver, I whisper to him, a little inspiration would help.
You can do it, Dodgy. I've got you covered. There's your inspiration.
Okay.
As he runs past, I'll slip him like a spare dagger and be like, best of luck. And
Doesn't give you any extra dice.
But
I guess there's no inspiration because I'm at a... Never mind. My survival isn't the best. So that's why I was wondering. But I will do that.
Well, I will tell you this, Dodge. When you get up there and you see this individual is not good at hiding their tracks, you feel confident that even if you gave this person a week's head start, you could probably track them easily.
Okay. So I will continue to track him. If you need me to roll hide in shadows stealth rolls, just let me know.
Sure. Yeah. So yeah, are you like just chasing after him, following him? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to get sight of him, and if I see him go around a corner, I definitely want to keep moving.
Okay. Sure. He's moving 60, you're moving 90. You're gonna catch him in about what is that, like
3 rounds?
3 rounds would be like in about 20
3 rounds.
about 20 seconds, if that.
Make a constitution.
No, you don't even really have to roll.
Okay.
But while that's happening, what are the rest of you doing with the next like 20 seconds of your lives?
I mean, if he just takes off at a dead sprint, I'm gonna try to keep up and fail.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
going. I want out of the sewer more than anything, and if this is a way out of this, I'm gonna wait for Rose and Herrick and everybody to like see everybody, and then just yell, "Dodge is chasing! I'm going too!" And I'm gonna go up the ladder and get out. I can't be down here any longer. I'm so grossed out.
And Sarah is
There'll be a
right
trail of us
behind her.
leading the way.
Yeah. Just make sure I see all of our friends first, and then go up.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys are all heading to the ladder then to emerge from the sewer?
Please.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I send Nox to kind of shadow dodge?
Sure. What's Nox's speed again?
Oop,
He's the fastest boy, of course.
hold on. Character sheet.
Could be like 20 feet like the spider.
40.
40.
40
Okay.
feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Nox
he's
can
faster than I am.
rush 80 feet basically with a dash action. Yeah. I do need to make one roll, and let me see if
Do you need me to roll his initiative?
no, we don't need initiative for this. Does he have this skill? Probably not. Oh, he does. Let's try. A 2. Excellent. That makes it even better.
He is real good at that.
Dodge. You're sprinting through this alleyway, following these sewage prints on the ground.
Okay.
You rush around the corner because you can see that the footprints go to the left around this building. And as you come around, there is a couple of wooden crates behind the building stacked up. There is a wooden barrel sitting there, and you see a gnome's ass sitting like out of between the barrel and the crates, and he's hunched down. He's got his arms over his head like this, and he's trying his best to hide between the crates and the barrel, but his whole back end is hanging out to where you can easily see him attempting to hide from you.
Hey, Sydney, do you know where I am?
So he knows I'm after him, is what you're saying, or he just is hiding in general.
He's hiding.
Okay, he's just hiding, but not very well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do?
I rolled a
is,
2.
Fine. If he, I just can't tell or get the impression that he heard me. So I want to stealthily move up to him.
Okay, you can roll a stealth
And-
check.
Okay, I'll do that.
And about this time, as you're stealthy, you can hear the pitter patter of dogs' feet approaching you as well, and it sounds like the movement of others chasing after behind you. 21. Oh yeah, you're sneaking up. You're. He's like just making noises there and just holding steady. I did. I'm sure nobody will find me here.
So as I'm stealthing, I put my bow away, but I have a dagger ready that's slipped up my arm sleeve, and walk up and say, "It's okay. You're gonna be fine."
How'd you find me?
You got a big ass. And we're not trying to hurt you. We're just trying to figure out what happened. So don't run. Just answer our questions, and we will do everything we can to help you, okay? Persuasion or...
Actually, and as you say this, the rest of your party basically turns up right behind you and are looming over you.
Yeah, I'm just doing this. I'm back off. He's fine. I hope.
He looks at you and he's like, okay, fine. Don't hurt me.
We weren't trying to do that before, but it's okay. We get it. What happened?
I I don't really know. At first, I was just taking out the trash, and then the trash started talking to me, and it started moving, and it was truly alive. It came to life. I brought something to life. It was a total accident. I never meant to.
Wait. Let me back you up a second. What trash? Are you talking about the trash in the sewers?
All of my mishaps, all of my screw ups. I just been dumping them away, and it's turned into something, and it was remarkable. It started talking to me in my mind, and it wanted me to create more, but I don't know how I made it in the first place, so I didn't really know what to do.
I kind of turned my head and whispered to Raina, God complex.
Improper
It's okay.
handling of chemicals. That's a big fine, but
I know.
Yeah.
I know. OSHA will probably be up his butt about it. I apologize about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Illegal dumping.
Look,
Illegal dumping, yeah, that's a
we
big
don't-
deal.
we don't want to hurt you,
That's a bit
and
of a
we
problem.
don't want to punish you, but we don't want you to run away. All we want to do is just make things right, and we're not sure if those things were being good to you at that point. That's why we did what we did. Do you believe me?
Make a persuasion check. Yeah. I mean, you guys, you've always been very kind to me. During the times that we've met and talked, I don't think you meant to hurt me, and I'm sorry about throwing stuff at you guys, but I wasn't sure. It was part of it was really cool, you know. I mean, I never. You see,
It's heat of the moment. We get it.
I'm not really good at this stuff, and when I finally did something that turned out to be maybe something really cool, I don't know. I didn't know how to handle it.
Can I insight check this guy?
Sure.
I'm
Someone oughta.
It ought to be someone other than me.
Nat 20?
Natural
Nice.
20.
26?
I will as you're like, what exactly about it are you trying to read into here, Sarah, as you're insight
He's-
checking this?
As he's going through this tale of, oh, I'm a screw up, I don't do anything right, I created life. Is it literally that he's just, I created life now and, well, you all killed it, I'm fine? Or is he just gone?
he doesn't know we killed it technically. Said
It's-
I
We were engaged in battle with it and we walked out, so.
I would tell you this. He's not gone in the aspect of like you think he's like a super villain in the making here. But
No, like not super villain to me. Like, do I think that the ship sailed? Is it, is the wheel spinning but the hamster's dead?
you get the idea that he is being pretty honest with you about not being able to succeed very well and not being the best alchemist that there is out there, which is part of the reason why it's taking him forever to figure out this potion that he's being commissioned to make. But part of it is like kind of what you do get a sense that he did get a little bit of a high from this, and that with a nat 20, just because he says he isn't, he might actually try to do this again just to see if he can actually do it. Who knows?
Okay, that's.
I'll give you that with a nat 20.
So I know Dodge was trying to sound like Sarah's standing a little in the back. Who would be hanging out towards the back of this conversation? So then definitely would lean over to Reyna. It's like, I get the sensation he may do this again. We may need to put the problem down.
Well,
I think there's other steps.
I lean forward. Cause in my head, it's like Nox got up there, and then it's probably Rose, and Silver, and Herrick, and Reyna, and Sarah. Like, that's my layout of people, because I saw Herrick raise his hand to be towards the back too. So I'll lean forward to Herrick and Silver. I don't know if Rose can hear me from back here, because I'm not trying to be loud.
Hmm.
At the very least, we know, or we can assume, those things damaged the building. He at least needs to go to jail for a bit. We need to report him to the guards, right? He caused damage, and Herrick, you can tell what's his face at the warehouse that we figured out what happened, and let them deal with it. I don't think we need to make the call on what to do with him.
Well, yeah, I'm certainly against just executing him. That's
I don't think that's
a little more
necessarily
drastic.
what Sarah was implying. I think Sarah was just trying to make sure it doesn't happen again.
You said put him down. It's not exactly.
I just
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
That's why there's jail and stocks and cells and things in which he can't do this again. And if he tries, then we take care of him. Herrick, you good with this?
Yeah, I guess. I think we can go for that.
Maybe give him a few lessons on how to properly handle the hazardous materials.
He's gonna go broke just from the fines alone.
You think
I
he'll
think
get
you're
more
right.
desperate? We should keep an eye on him.
I think maybe he deserves
what
to
the
be
guards are for.
exiled. Let the guards in the town decide.
Well, yeah, of course. Let the law decide proper sanctions against the young boy.
Right, we're not exactly the wronged party here. This is for other people to decide, I think.
So I think all Dodge here is just whisper, 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 whisper from.
Yeah. Dodge is just carefully watching Jarin there. Jarin like keeps on like just going on and on about you know the waste.
I look
and...
at him and say, "Bring it in. Come on, buddy. Bring it in. It's been a tough day."
It's it really has. And he hugs you back.
He doesn't see the dagger that's in my hand, though.
That's- You know, after an embrace, the rest of the party kind of like rejoins this this massive group. Did you guys want to say anything to him? Like how about this? Are you just how are you taking him into custody, so to speak, and taking him to the authorities?
Guess we could take him in by his short and girlies.
Well, Jarin, it seems like you didn't mean to cause this damage, but you did.
Right.
And I think the first step is to admit that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just did to you. I admitted it. I did. It was an accident. I didn't mean to.
I mean, not at first, at least. But you also didn't look for help when you clearly needed it.
He kind of gets a sad look on his face and looks down.
while he's talking to Silver,
Mhm.
so just gonna walk over to him and just not say a word and literally pat him down, see what he's got on him, looking for evidence of his crimes.
Okay, sure. You give him a pat down. Go ahead and we'll call this a. You're looking for evidence, so let's call it investigation. Yep.
Can Nox help him? Give him the old
Like,
sniff down too.
The sniff, sure. I'll give him advantage on the investigation roll.
Thank you. That'll help. Looking for evidence and money.
You do find he does have
Gives me 10 gold.
he does have a coin pouch on him. And in the coin pouch you find about. Go ahead and roll a d10. Oh, look at that! You
10.
spoke it into existence. He had 10 gold on him, which is kind of a lot for a little gnome
Yeah.
alchemist. So yeah, he does have 10 gold on him. He also has like a ton of varying, like a few pouches that have a ton of varying alchemist ingredients in them.
Ingredients or like potions?
Not potions,
Like, more of his
ingredients. Like
experiments or-
more things that he was going to try to put together and see if he could find some kind of remedies. And he's just got all these different ingredients with him. Mm-hmm. But really, that's all he has on him.
So taking both of those and as look down. Evidence. And for my shield you destroyed.
I mean, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know they'd be so aggressive.
Well, it does seem like you want to make amends of a sort, and I think to do that, first we need to go have a word with the. What was the captain of the guard's name? We met him before.
Oh, that was crap.
The half elf captain of the guard is Jayus. I can't ever pronounce his name because these elven Jayasemi Maverick. Yeah, that was his name.
Yeah. I
Yes,
said,
that guy. I'm also not going to attempt to say it.
Call him Jay.
We
need
just
a-
call him Maverick.
Maverick.
Go have a
That's
talk
right,
with Jay.
Maverick.
He
We
can
call him CJ,
CJ.
Captain J.
Captain Maverick.
we can go
Captain
have a talk with
Maverick. Yeah.
Jay. He can mediate a meeting
But, yeah,
with
we've
the
got to-
owner of the building, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
But if I talk to the captain, are they gonna arrest me?
They might.
I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to go to jail.
As he starts to say that, I just put a hand on his shoulder. And I'm just like, jail is probably the safer option. So settle, because that's not been decided yet. But you have to make up for destroying what's his name? Darren's house? Warehouse?
No, not there.
Not Darren.
I think it might have been Darren. Was it Darren?
Yeah, it was there.
I
Yeah,
think-
Yeah.
yeah.
He was.
His warehouse. Yeah.
So we need to have a
Mm.
talk with a third party that isn't going to have a stake in it, and that's the captain. So
Rose would pipe in and say, plus there's nowhere you can hide now that Nox knows your scent.
He kind of looks at the dog.
And he just gives him a look like he's judging him.
I
Fine. I believe I believe I owe this this Mr. Darren an apology. That's fine.
Probably a bit more than an apology, but we'll let you figure that out with him.
Can we just frog
Wonderful
march
idea,
him
we
to
can
wherever?
just-
Go ahead, Sarah.
Oh, I was just going to say that's a wonderful idea. Just turn him over to the warehouse owner.
That's why we get the guards involved as well.
The guardhouse is right over there,
Oi,
right?
oi, 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 oi. Hold on. If we expect to get paid from this job, which I acquired this for us. We need to take him to to Captain J. And we need to take him to Jarin. Because we're getting
Darren's
25
probably
gold.
sleeping. It is the middle of the night.
Is it? I thought it was daytime yet.
It's day 3,
Didn't we
Okay,
sleep through
you
most
might
of
be
the
right.
day? It
You might
should
be right.
At
You
least
might
be
be right.
evening.
going backwards.
I'm trying to remember what you guys did. I think you guys
It
did
was like
go.
afternoon
Yeah,
when we took our
you
last-
guys.
our long
Yeah,
rest.
you guys decided because your sleep schedule was all messed up, so you guys waited
Right.
a little bit, but went to bed kind of like I think it was like afternoonish, and then you guys woke up
Oh,
in the
like 1
evening and
o'clock
came
probably.
back here. Yeah, because Darren
Okay.
and his dad and all them were piling things up
Gone.
during the day, and they were
Right.
gone by the time you guys got there. Yeah, that's right. I remember. Mm.
Yeah, so we need to take him to Captain J.
I imagine
Within
there's
the-
someone at the guardhouse who has the night shift. We can go there for now.
Time question. So is it like middle of the night? Like, is it midnight now? Or is it like day
Well,
4 now?
Yeah, it's probably like that. Yeah, it's probably the beginning of day 4. Yeah.
Since I've been charged with keeping track of the days, I need to know.
Daykeeper.
Just making sure.
Just keep her. She
Keeper.
has everything. The notes,
Yeah, that's right.
days.
The keeper.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are headed. You guys want to head to the guardhouse and
Yeah.
basically kind of turn him in to the guardhouse right now. Since it's middle of the night, you can't really do anything right now.
No.
'Cause we don't know where Darren lives, right? We know that he owned the warehouse. But we don't
He
know where
owns
lives.
he owns the warehouse. That's correct.
But we
Mm.
don't know where he
That's
lives.
it.
So yeah. Okay. Yeah,
And
so
it's
we'll
been pretty
take him-
consistent the last couple of days. He has been coming by every day to kind of clean up the
Yeah, I'm
mess.
sure we can find him in the
Mhm.
morning.
Yeah, so you guys are walking Jarin towards the guardhouse over the bridge towards Sylvanranth Keep. The gate is open. You can see there are several guards moving about. There are actually 2 on kind of post as you start walking through the gate, and one kind of like, "Hey, can I help you?"
Right. Hey, we've been investigating the warehouse collapse.
Oh,
Captain
right,
J
yes.
Had, given us the go ahead to go ahead and do that for you. We got the perpetrator right here. This poor young gnome here. Not the guy standing next to him. Not the little guy standing next to him. He's with us. Dodgy, stand out of the way. He's confused. This guy right here.
All right. Sure, you can hand him over to us, and Captain J is off for the evening, but we can let him know first thing in the morning.
Right. Make sure he gets a good meal and comfortable bed. But make sure he stays where he's put. Back
Sure.
in the morning.
Right. We'll see to it. Well done.
Right. All right. Good night.
Evidence collected from the creature when we caught it.
The creature. The other
I
guard
don't
that's
know what it is. It just kind of oozed around.
the other guard there grabs the evidence. Oh, right. We'll put it with this case file. We'll get it all set up.
Insight check the guard.
Yeah.
you
Actually,
you
yes.
can if you want to. Sure.
I'm going to because I don't.
I totally believe him.
Silver, you believe him.
Nice.
How do I feel about him?
Do you get the idea that in the last several hours, this is the most exciting thing that's happened to these guards? and they're actually
RA
They're probably
duty all
always
over
on night
again.
shift.
they're
and nothing ever
actually
happens.
they're actually thrilled to have something to actually do.
They're probably like the newest recruits. They're always on the night
Yeah.
shift.
It's like, yeah, why do I get stuck with this crap job? Like this thing is.
I look at them and I just go, I know the most boring part of your job is probably the paperwork of it all. Would it help if I just wrote a quick note about what we saw and tell Captain J where to find us so that when he gets it in the morning, it's all settled? You guys don't have to write anything.
They both look at each other, and then they get like their eyes or like their eyebrows like go up, and they look back at you. It's like, yeah, that's actually like a really great idea.
I look at Rose, but really it's Brittany to Shannon. It's time to write an incident report, I guess.
You two have fun with that, then. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, we're fine. I
Yeah,
do want to stay and
we
write
got
this
this.
out because I want it very exacting of like what we saw, what Jarin said, so that if he tries to lie, and
Yes.
also like make sure that Darren gets brought in so that Herrick gets the credit for solving the thing. Like I'm doing this very specifically just because I'm like I don't trust anything. I don't know
Okay.
these people.
Oh yeah. Easily. You take the time. I would say to get this as like detailed as you want and as nice, it'd probably take you guys like roughly 30 minutes of hanging out here. Basically this whole time, like you see one of the guards like escorts not to the jail, but actually to that first guardhouse up there. One of the guard like takes them there. First, there's probably like a place to keep like people who you know they don't go right to jail. They just go to the guardhouse. They'll probably stay in like a little self-containment area there, or the containment area in that guardhouse until morning, whenever things can be addressed. The other guard kind of
Like
you
a
can see
holding cell kind of thing?
yeah, just like a small holding cell in the guardhouse. Yeah, it's a containment place. And then the other
I'm sure they've
guard
got a
kind
drunk tank.
That's right. The other guard actually hands the evidence to that guard too, and the other guard kind of stays with you, like providing you guys with some parchment to write down your report, a quill, and the necessary equipment to be able to write this all down. The rest of you, are you guys hanging out while they sit here and write a detailed incident report? And
On this date and time.
yeah, that's right.
No, legitimately, yes. We're doing.
No, I think we can probably go ahead and
We'll see you guys in the morning and
close it down for the night.
see you at the Pink
Sarah,
Pony.
Sarah would remain with the sisters just to make sure that there's nothing happens.
Okay, sure.
Arrow, did you pick up your busted shield by chance?
No, I didn't even think to. It started to dissolve away.
I could have prepared it for you.
Oh,
I have a bit
perhaps
of a
I'll go down
knack.
and perhaps I'll go collect it then afterwards.
Just bring it to me when if you find it. I think it's time for bed.
All right. Are you guys returning to the Pink Pony to call it a night after venturing into the sewers?
Eventually, after a bath.
Yeah.
I've been casting
Maybe
prestidigitation
multiple
like
baths.
every 5 minutes, but the smell's still not coming off of me.
That's it. Excellent. Yeah, with that, you guys go ahead and complete your incident report. Jarin is currently being held overnight within Sylvanrith Keep to await what is going to happen in the morning when he has to meet with Captain J. Maverick and Darren at the warehouse, the warehouse owner. you guys, after a quick stop to the bathhouse and off to the Pink Pony Tavern, you guys are comfortably in your rooms. And now, I guess I don't want to just assume, but I did want to give you guys time. Is there, like, my assumption was you guys would all go back to Pink Pony, take your full evening's rest, wake up in the morning. That's my assumption. If it is not correct, somebody interrupt me and stop me about if your character would do something else.
Bed. But the rest of you.
Shower, sleep.
Knackered.
Yeah. Shower, sleep.
Been a long few
Snore.
days.
Moon milk.
Moon milk.
Who's the young man?
Moon milk right before bed, Dodge. It's
It's
Yeah,
decaf moon
two.
milk.
two moon milks. There you go.
Pints.
2 pints. Yep.
It comes in
af-
pints.
Comes in pints.
Bit of hot chocolate does sound pretty good.
I think-
Maybe I'll join you there, boy.
Before going to bed, Rose would make some notes about the oozes,
Okay.
and some of the questions she has of like, what are these things? How do they exist? What do they eat? All those
Okay.
kind of things, and wants to research some more because it's a creature and she wants to learn anything and everything about the creatures.
Okay. So basically just kind of taking notes about what you observed and what your experience was with them in your
Yeah.
brief time in the sewers with them. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. You can easily do that before heading off to bed. I would say with that being said, you guys enjoying a few drinks before bed? You guys rest? You guys can all
Bit of a
take
milk.
your long rests for your characters and restore your hit points, restore all your
Right.
used spell slots. Fully refreshed.
Take a long rest.
And now I believe we have our sleep schedule back in order and reset.
Back to normal.
Back to normal after 4 days. We now have our
Yep.
sleep schedule back on track. Yeah, as you guys come to first
Except for
thing
the elves
in the
who wake
morning.
Or after 5 in the morning.
That's true.
Which
Yeah. Except for the elves that wake up super early. Yeah, you guys are here, ready for a new day. What would you like to do here first thing in the morning, as the day is yours?
Right. I think I'd like to go to find Jarin, let him know we have solved the issue, and have him meet us at the constabulary.
Well, it's probably mid-morning by now. If we didn't get to sleep till like 2 o'clock or something.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah, I would say that.
I'm
I'd
just
probably say
saying,
probably like 1 o'clock in the mornings when you went to sleep. Depending on how long you guys took to drink a few moon milks before bed. Yeah, mid morning.
Priority like 9:30, 10. Not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
crack of dawn.
Yeah. Mm. By
Wait,
this
I still
time,
want to
with the
go find-
instructions, the instructions that you guys gave Captain Maverick, they might already be kind of getting everything assembled.
Right.
I would also like to check in on our new feathered friend up at the temple at some point. It's been more than a day.
I think.
Oh, that's true too. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
I-
what. Why don't we split the party here?
Yeah, well, last time.
Well, I mean,
But we're
not
just
going
doing
into-
stuff.
We're not going into an issue. We're going to check on a friend, and we're going to check in on another friend.
Correct.
And To be fair,
To be fair,
it went about the same as it did when we split the party as it did when we were all together.
that's not wrong, you need that.
So should we head up to the temple then, Sarah?
I'm going to the temple.
Yes, head to the temple and with a stop along the way at the store to replace my shield.
Probably bring him some pastries or something too. Sure, they're feeding him, but a treat wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, get some. Does the general store sell? No, never mind.
There's the Angel Smith not far from here.
Yeah. I was gonna
Mhm.
stop off and get some, make sure Sarah gets a shield, and I was gonna pick up some extra bolts for dodge.
Thank you. I was
I
going
was
to do
just
that
saying-
myself, but I appreciate it.
I got you, Dodge. You used them to save my butt. I think I owe you a couple.
Are you sure? I mean, I'll give you the gold piece for the quiver.
Good. I got it. Keep protecting me when I need it.
Oh, speaking of
You know
gold
what?
piece,
I might want to go
always,
with you.
I always forget to do this, but I would say that you guys are living a comfortable lifestyle over the last few days. So since it's day 4, go ahead and subtract 4 gold pieces from your total for just general food, drinks, things that you guys would have been paying for just to kind of live out your days. Because I haven't been really like taking money away from you guys for eating at the Pink Pony or whatever you guys have been doing. So,
Fair point.
I'll go with Raina.
Yeah, I want us to just swing by and get those things and then go up to the temple, but
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you guys can swing by to buy goods without us having to like role play all that out. If you don't,
Right.
so if you guys swing by, you guys can easily pick up they have those things in stock here, so it's not a problem. You guys can pick up like I guess it's like 20 arrows for a gold. I think is what it is in the
Yes.
player's handbook.
It
Yeah.
might actually be less.
I got it. Josh has
I-
20 arrows now.
I want to stop off at the Happy Holdings too, if we can.
Yeah. So Happy Holdings would have basically it carries everything, all the general equipment that's in the player's handbook up to 50 gold pieces. So if it's an item that costs 75 gold pieces, they do not carry it. It's not in stock.
I thought I saw trinkets in here. Yep, trinkets.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, they got a lot of random things in there in Happy Holdings.
And that you said that's out of the DM's guide?
The players, I think it's in Player's Handbook.
Players. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are we sticking together or are we splitting up? I don't want to.
I'll stick with you if you.
At least one person should go with Herrick, just in case.
Yeah.
Rose, I think, was the one who went with him last time, so she'd go with him again.
Okay, Rose is going to tag
Especially
along
without
with
the
Eric.
incident report.
Yeah, I was just gonna go find Darren and let him know we've got the perpetrator.
Yeah.
Collect our payment. Tell him to meet us at the constabulary, the cop place.
Excellent. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll have Rose and Herrick. You guys will take your scene first. As you guys approach, you guys make your way across the bridge, and you do see that there is already a group of people gathered on Darren's property where the collapsed structure was. You can see Captain Maverick is there. He's got
Hey, just the man we wanted.
he's got Jarin in
Right.
shackles.
Even
There.
better.
Another guard is present. One of the night guards that you guys originally talked to is there, looking kind of tired. It's been a long night for him, but he's there. You also see Yearning, the owner of the apothecary, is standing there as well. And Darren is there with one of his kind of probably like older teenage sons.
Oh,
Are all
shoot.
kind of gathered. It looks like they're having a conversation as you guys are walking up.
This thing was just sit back and watch about a minute or two.
Okay, so you're just kind of approaching slowly and just seeing what's happening. Okay, yeah, it just looks like a lot of just a conversation. They like the captain will look back at Jarin, and Jarin is looking up, and looks like Jarin is saying some things towards Darren. Just conversation taking place. Looks like Jared is dejected in this moment. Then it looks like Yearning says a couple of things. It's just conversation that they're having.
I walk up. Morning, Captain J.
There you are. Good work in figuring all this out.
Whatever.
I was delighted to find out that you were able to pull this off. And so quickly, too.
It's all right. That is a group effort.
Upon figuring this all out, I actually reached out to Yearning here. Yearning has this individual on contract with him at the apothecary, so I just wanted to make sure he was present for all of this so he could see exactly what has been transpiring over these, I don't know. How long has it been, Jared? How long have you been up to this? Just like Jared speaks up. It's like, yeah, really? It was all just a misunderstanding. It's all just an accident. I didn't mean for this to happen, Darren. I'm so sorry that this ruined your property. It wasn't my intent. I was just offloading some things, and I did not think that this would happen. That's it. Then Captain Maverick's like, well, I've got a very detailed report here of some things that you have said. And he pulls out this big piece of parchment, unrolls like a scroll, unrolls it. And I don't know, I'm reading between the lines here, Jarin. And from this account, it does seem that you did say a couple disturbing things in the midst of your capture. We'll just have to see how it holds up in front of the council. And Jaren's like, the council? We're going to council with this? Oh, gosh. And he holds out his head, and Yearning pipes up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Captain. I had no idea that this was going on. I've been keeping Jarin here on contract to help create some potions that will help the town, not to hurt the town." And he glares at Jarin for a moment. It's really. Yearning, I really didn't have any idea at first. I didn't know, but for a change, something actually worked for me. And then you can see a few tears fall from his cheeks. But he then turns to you, Rose and Herrick, and is like, well, you did a great thing here for Rampart's Rest, and we owe you your reward. And
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I think you should be take this just take my suggestion into consideration before you do anything rash with the punishment. I think part of its penance should be helping Mr. Darren and his family rebuild this warehouse.
Oh yeah, that's That's a great suggestion. I mean, I don't really have any control over the sentencing, but in most cases like this, there obviously there are some expenses that are going to need to be repaid for Mr. Darren here, and Mr. Darren like kind of shakes his head, agreeing.
Yeah.
And a
Like
lot
I
of
said, I think he
times
should help rebuild.
he will help, and he'll also help pay for it because a lot of times the council will have some sort of service requirement, and he will work to repay Mr. Darren here. And then you see Jarin
Definitely.
just like slump his shoulders, like he definitely doesn't look like the type of individual who wants to work for free, but looks like he is going to have to if the council decides that.
With that, Captain J will be by the office to pick up our reward later on. Just wanted to clarify things, make sure everything was taken care of.
No need. I brought the reward with me because I already knew in this detailed account of all the information. So
Arena is a great note taker.
So
Yeah.
you guys,
I'm pretty lucky to have her as a sister.
You guys receive 25 gold pieces apiece from Captain Maverick.
Should be right, and then
You're
Darren
going to
should
get an additional 5 from Darren. He's not going to give it to you until Captain J leaves. But
Right, that's fine.
we don't have to role play all that out. That will happen.
Yeah.
So after basically Captain J, the other guard, and Jarin kind of head back to Sylvanrath Keep, and Yearning kind of basically looks at you guys and kind of apologizes. Hey, I'm sorry that Jared got you into this this mess.
No worry.
I really had no idea this was all going on. I just thought he was, to be honest, I knew he wasn't very good. I was just trying to give him a little bit of a boost. I was trying to give him some encouragement. I was trying to give him a place to fit in.
It's fine. He can still learn. Mistakes were made.
And if he ever tries something like this again, especially if we get wind of it, Nox will know. So he won't be affecting you again.
Well, to be honest, I hope he gets things together because I really wanted to help Rampart's Rest by, being able to produce some new things that could help people. But we'll see if maybe another alchemist comes along. I don't know. Maybe I can go back to trying myself, but that was a mess.
All right.
Gotta
You have a
research.
great day, sir.
See you all soon. And he
Could use somebody. Thinking Arya could maybe lend him some knowledge until he finds somebody, but I don't know if that's in her wheelhouse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, trying to offer somebody else a job opportunity. Okay. I'll see that.
Or just some volunteer opportunity. Just to get her out of her parents' house and keep her busy.
Good thinking. Yeah, it might be something to put on the back burner for right now. Maybe something to explore. Sure. Yearning does leave. Darren does thank you, Herrick, for figuring out, what has happened. He gives you guys the extra 5 gold per person for your party. So you guys have all accumulated 30 gold from this quest of finding what happened with this collapsing building and the mystery of the sewers. And Darren actually looks at you and says, you know what, now that this is all put behind me, I see that I have a mess, but I've been working on cleaning this up for about 3 days now, so I'm going to go and I'm going to take this day for me.
You do that. Self-reflection is always good.
It looks like he's going to take a day off from cleaning up this mess and leave it for another time. All right. The rest of you guys have no problem picking up your materials on the way to the temple. We're just using basically their standard player's handbook prices for these things that you're buying, unless you're trying to like swindle. I'm not really
No,
going to
just looking for
stop and
something
role
specific.
play. Oh, sorry.
Right.
What did you guys just say?
You said they have items up to 25 gold?
50.
50.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Happy Holdings has all the like general store type items and the equipment up to 50 gold pieces.
Do they have anything on the trinkets list?
I mean, yeah, they have trinkets.
I don't want to. So I'm with Raina. You can hear me okay, right? Because I can't see my border coming up green at all.
Yep, you're
Yeah,
good.
we can hear you.
This is really
gotcha.
weird tonight.
Mhm.
So Raina, thank you for coming with me, or let me come with you over to get some more arrows. I really appreciate that, but I really wanted to. And he looks around a little bit and he says, "I really wanted to." I kind of told Wendy I'd get her something nice, and we didn't really find anything nice down there. So I was thinking if, we can go to the Happy Holdings, or if they don't have anything there, maybe the Groaning Stone Gems.
Yeah, I think it's good to keep your word to Wendy. Let's go take a look for a pretty necklace for her or something.
Okay.
Well,
She said
that's what we'll
something
look
simple
for.
but shiny.
Most people like shiny. Helps them feel pretty. Let's go.
I agree. I think she needs it.
I don't know if she can get any prettier, but let's give it a try.
And he kind of gives you a quizzical look. Like,
Calls him like I
Okay.
sees him.
okay.
We go into Happy Holdings and look for her. If there's an appropriate necklace for Wendy.
Okay. So let's see. Drink gear. What could work? A chain. 10 pound.
Jesus.
Sorry, that was the first thing that popped up whenever I was looking through the list. That's funny.
Hold on. Let me just say, just Control F and say or put in necklace. That might be faster.
Well, that might not be like a necklace in there. It might be something else, like a
charm.
Charm. I didn't see any in there. I was just trying to find something that was like close.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
So we'll be probably going to the Groaning
I will
Stone
say
Gems.
this as I'm looking at this. So, Sarah, there would not be spell scrolls at Happy Holdings. Cantrips
Right,
or
I
level
was looking
ones.
at the other stuff like
Yeah.
manacles would be there, right? They have manacles
Manacles. I would say they
2 gold.
would, but they wouldn't have. Yeah, they're 2 gold. Probably only like 1 set.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll only need 1.
Let's see. So like fine clothes are like 15 gold. I'd say you do find what looks to be a like if you're looking for like a silver necklace, they do have like a simple silver necklace with a simple charm on it. I'll let you kind of describe to the audience like what the charm would look like. This has a price tag of 5 gold on it.
Okay. I think it would look like a silver butterfly with an inlay that looks that has a bluish tint to it
Nice.
on a silver chain.
Excellent. Yeah. This seems to stand out to you as you're walking through, and looks to be very nice, very shiny, something that she asked for. And it's a necklace, and she kind of drew attention to her neck whenever
Yeah.
she had asked for it. So yeah, it seems fitting.
I show it to Raina. What do you think?
I mean, that's kind of perfect, especially with the butterflies you were burping up the one time, and she'll never not think of you when she wears it for many reasons.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the first time impression for me. So,
I think it's
yeah.
perfect, Dodge.
Thank you. And he smiles to himself a little bit,
Mhm.
and he asked the store owner to if he could wrap it up for him in a little box.
No,
Yeah,
she.
or
You can see
something.
the Valeria is the store owner, and she is she's here. Probably a human woman in her early 50s. Very very charismatic, cheerful, talks to pretty much everybody. It's like, oh, is this for someone special, huh?
Well, yeah, she's a really good friend. She actually likes me, and I think that's important to make your friends feel good.
Oh, so true.
Don't you?
Of course, of course. She starts wrapping this thing up, and she puts some extra time and care. She puts a little ribbon around it and stuff, and hands it over on the counter and say, gift wrapped and ready to go.
And I slide 6 gold pieces her way.
Oh, you didn't have to do the extra gold. The wrapping was just on me.
No, you made it personal. Thank you.
Good luck. And she smiles and winks at you.
I look
He
at
looks at her
Valeria.
in the same way, like, what are you? Don't friends
I,
give... Never mind.
I look at Valeria like quiet mental communication of, oh, isn't it so cute? And then I'll leave her alone. I mean, I agree with Dodge, but the things he says are so cute.
Oh.
Excellent.
He dawdles off.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll catch up with
Just, you know, he's kind of like, I don't know what all you people are thinking that I'm thinking, but
You, the
catch
rest,
up with,
yeah. You guys catch up to
Sarah
everybody.
and
Just
Silver after
Sarah and
that.
Silver kind of.
Dodge
You guys make your way back to the
Kissing in a tree.
temple. Temple of Morbeck.
got that, Raina.
And enter the temple, and Aldra, the bronze dragonborn cleric, is present whenever you guys arrive, sitting at a table alongside your friend, your winged friend. It looks like they're playing some type of board game. Some type of chess. Looks like and you guys approach, and Aldra kind of stands. Oh, well, welcome back. How is everyone?
Mostly all right. Lost a good shield last night. Found a good replacement though, right, Sarah?
Well enough. Well, no, soon. Hopefully not too soon.
How did
How about
you?
here?
Well,
How
just
did-
wanted to stop by and see if there's any news, anything.
Nothing new. I mean, teaching Seraphiel to play a few of the games that we enjoy. quite smart.
And our winged friend, is he just, wings out to the world at this point?
This point, yes. Is appears to be well dressed this time. It looks as if Aldra got some clothing and they adapted it to let the wings kind of come out through the back a little bit. And Seraphiel seems to be like intently looking at this game board, like is all enthralled about what is happening with these like little carved marble pieces that are moving about the spaces.
So much for under wraps.
Doesn't seem to be causing any harm, though.
I'm gonna take a look around the room.
Mm-hmm.
And forgive me, I can't. This was a while ago, so I can't remember. Did Silver let us know that he had a problem with the elf?
I mean, if I didn't, it might have been a little obvious in our interaction.
Oh, right. Yeah. Looking around, do I see that guy anywhere?
He's not present right now. No, you don't see him. Actually, the only two people that you see here are Seraphiel and Aldra. It doesn't appear like it's empty. Like there's empty and quiet.
Really quiet in here this morning, isn't it?
It's be honest, it's like that most days, unfortunately.
Everyone's too busy these days, I suppose.
Well, that's what everybody says, I guess. What they're busying their lives with, I will have no clue.
Some say it's better that way.
Well,
No
Have you
additional.
have you found any information regarding our friend? I mean, he's kind of like moved your conversation a little bit away from the table while Seraphiel's just like kind of like in that zone, so he can't really hear what you guys are saying. But
I haven't had too much time to look. There's a lot of strange things going on around town these days.
I sent several of a few of our priests over to well, we have one here that's desperately like looking through our libraries here within the temple to see if we can figure out some things, but like you said, it hasn't been enough time really for us to find anything. So there's many pages here. It's going to take a little while to dive through them.
We have a hope to get a look in the Arcanum, even if only briefly. We might find some more there.
You're going to get into the Arcanum? Well, that place was closed.
We have some connections.
What? That seems like a good option. Yeah.
Can I insight check this priest? I know
Aldra?
who he worships. Yeah, my concern is at the minute we walk out this door, he's going to the guard.
Sure. Go and insight him.
13.
I mean, you're not getting any like, yeah, he's gonna tattletale. Like, you don't feel like the minute you walk out of here, he's gonna tattletale on you. He was curious at first, but it seems like the answer was sufficient enough that he just moved on.
Okay.
think
we should
while
probably.
they were talking with Aldra, I would have just sat across from Seraphiel and just asked how he's doing, how he's feeling, like being here a few days.
I feel good. They've Aldra has been nothing but kind to me. This game is so interesting.
Games are probably one of the best parts of life.
Yes, I'm learning so much in just a short period of time here. I wish I could remember more. But I guess what Aldra's been saying is all in due time. Perhaps my memories will return.
Well, we'll keep checking in, and if we find anything, we'll come let you know. But just stay safe and well. She motions like behind herself back towards the town. Like, there's weird stuff going on. I think you're fine, but if anything makes you uncomfortable, let Aldra know, and we can look into it. I'd hate for anything to happen, so be careful.
All right, I will let Aldra know. It's your turn.
I'm like 2 moves away from losing, and I've been here 5 seconds. This is really Rose's game, not mine. And I move to the inevitable, like, I'm dead in a move. Like,
Go ahead and roll a let's just call it an intelligence check.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go so well.
You don't have any like you don't have like any proficiencies in any like gaming things, do you? For your character?
Dice set.
A dice set? Okay, well this is more of a chess game, so that's not gonna help you here. A 2. Okay. Yeah, immediately as soon as your finger leaves the piece, Seraphiel just like grabs and moves one piece and looks up at you and says, I'm sorry, according to Aldra's explanation of the rules, you have lost.
Yeah, I do that quite a bit. You'll have to go against Rose though. She's pretty good at this. But yeah. Not my game, but maybe I'll find one that I can eventually at least compete with you at, but losing's also kind of part of the fun.
That was really fun. He kind of smiles.
I just look over my shoulder while they're talking. You could probably beat me again before they're done talking. And we reset the board really quick.
Oh yeah, he hurriedly starts to reset things. Excellent. The rest of you talking to Aldra, did anybody have any other questions for Aldra, or really kind of Aldra's at the point where like they're doing all they can as quickly as they can, but it's only been like a day, so they haven't really made too much progress.
Wanted to make sure that things weren't getting worse, at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Because it feels like we have time, but we also don't know how much time.
Your friend is missing as well.
There are other rooms. It's probably here somewhere. What has he been doing for the last day?
You asking Aldra this question?
Yeah.
To be honest, I sent Aldra out most of the time, so running some errands. Aldra needed to go pick up some things as to restock the temple with some food supplies. I noticed that there was a little bit of tension between the way I responded the other day. Sometimes I feel like the way to relieve some of that is by, you know, creating some distance, but also giving him something to do. So I gave him a task list, put him to work. And Aldra kind of smiles at you.
That makes sense.
You'll get over it.
I hope so.
We should probably collect the others and figure out next steps.
Right. What else was there? There's the I don't know if we had anything we were directly involved with before our other engagement.
Yes, that's why I think we need to meet up with the others, as I'm not sure when that other engagement is scheduled to begin.
Yes, before we leave, I'm going to turn to Aldra again. We don't know the timeline yet, but we might be leaving for Sunhome in a few days. The Sunhome, right? I'm not misremembering that.
Sunshore, I think, is the city you're talking about, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sunshore.
Well, that's quite a travel. You're traveling all that way in a few days?
We've acquired a rather promising job. Can't go into details on what it's about, but pays quite well.
Oh, hey, if it's promising and the reward is sufficient, then I don't see why it wouldn't be. It'd be a good decision to go after it. I would feel.
Yeah, and in addition to the reward, I'm also hoping to make some connections while I'm there, gather some more information.
Right. Well, if you feel the need, feel free to stop by before you leave. You can check on Seraphil again. I will keep doing my best to continue looking for more information to help us, and you can trust when I say Seraphil will be very safe here.
Well, that's all we could really ask for. And we appreciate all the work you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Of course. He kind of just bows to you as you guys are getting ready to all head on out of the temple. As you guys are getting close to the door, I will say that he does, Aldra looks to you, Silver, and says, if you don't mind, I would like just a moment.
Oh, yes, of course.
And kind of brings you back kind of into the middle of the large kind of hall as the rest of the party is kind of more to the front. When you say you're looking for more answers to questions, let me know. I just want to let you know that I'm doing everything I can to... I'm doing everything I can to find him.
I know you are. And the lady hiring us has quite a few connections of her own, so I am rather hopeful she'll be able to pull a few strings for us if we're successful.
And I just want you to know, if I would have known of the severity of the situation before I sent them out of this temple door, I would have never put them in that kind of danger in the first place.
I know that. It's just... still worried. Should have heard something by now.
Yes. Well, we will keep trying. We will keep looking. We'll find him.
I hope so. Thank you.
And he lets you depart with the rest of your group. You guys all gather onto the porch.
I lose even faster that time.
Yeah.
Clear. It's fine.
Why would you tell him we were leaving?
There's something
That was
very
not-
important that he's looking for me, and he needs to know I'm not going to be in town.
But we are going to the Lyceum first.
I said not for a few days. But something could also happen in the middle of the night. We don't know what's going to happen.
Precisely, which is why we don't tell him before. Look over at Raina. Was it?
Me and Dodge are just confused together, and we look at them. What'd we miss?
I'll explain later. It was your sister's friend who could get us into the Lyceum, yes?
Yeah. Just gotta let her know when we're ready. We're gonna help her pick up some of her personal effects since they closed. It'll probably just be a couple of us going in, for the record, but...
I imagine that'll be more of an open night affair.
Yep, back to a nap. Eventually. We'll figure it out. We can stop by and check in with her.
Are you guys going to
Make a
screw
plan.
up your sleep schedule again?
What is the sleep
Seems to be
schedule?
the plan.
Sleep schedules are a
Sarah was
lie.
trying to get him to talk to people so we could go in there now.
We need my sister because even though Arya likes me, she likes Rose more. So we need to go find Rose.
The
Right, we
Arcanum
need
is
Rose Derek.
the Arcanum is closed, but is there someone that we could talk to that's not just their friend?
I don't know. That's you guys. Do you guys? Does anybody else have any connections with anybody that's Lyceum? There's several other people in town. Like, you guys can move about and try to meet some other people that might have connections. But I'm gonna let that be up to you guys how you want to go about that. There can be some exploration, investigation. There can be a lot of different things that you guys could do.
I think
That's
flat out need
that
legal
question opens up some floodgates.
That
right
was more
there.
to the group than to you, but I appreciate all the information.
the only other
There's a
person I
lot
think
of things.
Raina knows- I think the only person Raina knows other than Arya is Noelle, the halfling that was protesting. Because
Yeah, you guys remember the halfling that was protesting out there in the street, being very vocal about their dismay in the closing of the Lyceum, and the purposes of basically saying that these people were dangerous for learning magic.
You could always
Like, I
reach out to Arya and see if she knows any of the other professors
Yeah.
that are still in town, or at least were living in town before it closed. She might have reached out to them so that they could commiserate together.
Yeah, we should definitely talk to Arya. See.
What about the benefactor, the one who hired us to go to the other city? I can't remember her name.
Bro.
Avril.
Does she have a contact?
She didn't seem to. She wanted us to kind of go looking for things, I think, right? Like, she wanted us to get it.
She's looking for evidence that ties the individual that the archmage to this all shutting down.
Okay.
So that's likely to be in the Lyceum proper, not the annex out here.
Well,
Right, but-
you get the idea that she came here because there's other lyceums in the other towns that are being shut down, and it might be easier and it might help to stay hidden if it's not done in the major city.
A fair point.
And we need access to this Lyceum to look for information on a winged friend.
That is one point of connection. I can try and convince them that Aldra desperately needs certain information.
Or we find Rose and Harrick and have Rose's friend open the door for us.
I don't
and
think
we
we need.
Help her.
I don't think we need too many people to know that we're trying to get in. Arya knows we want to go in for some info, and now Aldra knows apparently, and I think that's enough people. If we get caught, then your sweet talking's gonna come in handy. But until then,
Well, I'm saying you can all go work on that. I'll just walk up to the front door and ask.
but then they're gonna be on notice.
That I wanted to read a book? Sure.
Have you ever stopped by to want to read a book before?
At this particular library, no. At libraries in my hometown, quite often.
She looks at both of them and asks, "Are you two fighting again?"
Can't imagine why.
Fighting. It's okay, Dodge.
Out of character, we're fighting. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna be a tickle
Can-
war later.
Can we not just not tell anyone else what we're planning, Silva? Let's just
Aldra's a
find Rose
trusted
and Harrick
friend. I
and
didn't see the harm.
I have no problem
Yes,
with
but
Aldra
now you-
knowing. I
But
just,
now you
I
want to
don't.
tell the guards at the Lyceum?
I wanted to ask the guards if I myself could go in and look for one specific book. I don't.
They sealed it so no one could enter. That's why
Guards
we're
have been known
helping
look the
to
other way.
move furniture.
Alright, we'll try it your way first.
Oh, thanks, Erithus.
At this point, I would say Herrick and Rose show up at the temple like, where you guys
Where you guys
been?
What the hell is going on? What are you? Are you guys all converting to Judaism? Everybody's getting circumcised in here.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure our friend was alright. Check in on one other
Rose,
thing while I was there. No updates, but hasn't gotten worse.
Excuse
Is there something we
Um,
should be concerned of?
Not just yet.
I was about
What
to
else
ask
we found
Rose
out
to
with
call
our
her friend, but she ran away.
Rose is keeping Knox from chasing a squirrel. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Is there...
He listens very well, but there's something about squirrels. I don't know.
You know this friend as well, right, Freyna?
Yeah, but she's better friends with Rose. So I will, when Rose is done chasing Knox down, who's chasing a squirrel. Well, there's the squirrel. So runs by.
squirrel.
Those dang squirrels. One of these days, he's gonna catch up to him without using his blinking.
Yeah,
Because they
that's what
always
I'm
seem
worried
to
about.
get just out of reach, even when he blinks.
That's my concern.
He's gonna get pelted with more tree nuts
Yeah.
and acorns.
Yeah, the one time he really,
You only have so much ice.
I know, he doesn't dodge out of the way of things as well as he should for such a fast dog. Anyway, Rose, I think we need to go talk to Arya today and plan to help her clear her desk, maybe tonight.
Yeah, I think the sooner we get that done, the better. And I think we might need to, once she grabs her one box, get away from her parents' house. Maybe she can reach out to some of the other professors that might still be in town and maybe keep each other safe. I think she said her parents might have been going out of town for a little bit on a just fun trip. And if that's the case, I don't want her to be alone, especially if we're preoccupied.
Yeah, we should make sure she's all set before she helps us out. And we could always just give her the key to our room in the pink pony, just so she's in public if she doesn't want to stay alone in the house. It's not like she'd do anything bad to our stuff. She'd probably just end up reading the book she already gave you.
True. And if she's in someplace public, we can have the owner there keep an eye on her for us. They know how to get in touch with us.
Yeah, we'll see who in town she knows. If anyone has any info, we'll get into the Lyceum. We'll get her set up in our room before we go on our trip. It'll be fine, yeah? I look at Dodge and Herrick for reassurance. Why they're my guiding lights in reassurance, I don't know, but I always do end up looking at them.
You didn't notice that Dodge actually just walked away and kind of is going into the direction of the apothecary, but
Oh, crap. Oh, he needs the moment to himself anyway. I shouldn't be there when he gives her a present.
you're telling him that? Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
trust.
worry
There
about
goes the trust. I heard
You don't
that.
know.
That's what you hear. That's what
You
you,
don't
hear down
know.
there. I heard that.
You need me to send Nox over to spy on him and get a play-by-play?
No.
Can.
Let him have his moment.
He's
Fine.
slippery. He'll
He
be
doesn't
fine.
know
know
there's a
best.
spider on his head.
I'm stopping off at the Canine Cafe, and Knox can stay there.
Dropping the dog off at the canine cafe. Look at that.
Puppy daycare.
Warded again.
No witnesses.
He just wants to
Who's
play.
your good boy? Who's your good boy? Dad's a good boy. You stay right here.
Yeah,
And
it's-
take this damn spider with you
Yeah,
too.
yeah, go get the toy. Go get the toy, and then Dodge runs out the door. Excellent. Yeah. So Dodge, are you going to deliver the gift to Wendy at the?
All you need to know is I'm
apothecary?
going to the apothecary. That's all you need to know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're headed
So
there.
just-
Do we? Yeah. Yeah.
What does it look like? What's going on? Paint a picture for me, please.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's quiet. I mean, Yearning looks like he had just gotten back and is just doing some organization of a couple of shelves. Wendy is there currently, just kind of organizing some of the things, and it sounds like they're having a conversation about Jarin. Like Wendy was asking Yearning, so what happened? And Yearning's just basically giving the rundown, and you're hearing everything that took place from the morning. Yearning's basically saying, Jarin got himself into some trouble. And then Yearning's like, I don't think he really meant to do it. It's just, he's not good. And he screwed up a little bit, and I don't know if we'll be seeing Jarin for a while, to be honest. Wendy's like, he did suck. He wasn't good.
That's Wendy.
I mean, look at all this crap. And she points to this table of just random junk that no one knows what does.
Is that bottle of butterfly stuff still there?
No, that's all gone. But she does like look at Yearning's like, oh, so now that he's gone, can we just like throw all this out? And Yearning's like, not really, because that's how Jarin got into this mess in the first place. We're gonna have to you know what, here, you remember that old trunk? You remember the old one that we moved out of the whenever Jarin got here, we moved out of that room and I stuck it here behind the counter. Remember that old trunk? Oh, right here it is. And he like starts to take a bunch of crap that got piled on top of it, like just random things, and has a layer of dust on it. Let's just toss it into this trunk for now until we can figure out what we can do. Oh, there's a lock around here somewhere. I had a good lock. And he starts looking around for a lock. And that's when you kind of like are like moving your way into the building. Wendy kind of turns around and is like, oh, Dodge.
Hey, Wendy. You got a second?
We're not busy.
Fair.
Hey, while you're talking, you mind grabbing a few of those things right there for me? And she points to that table of all Jaren's crap.
Damn it. Sure. Anything else you need?
Oh yeah, we're just gonna see that chest over there. We're just gonna throw it in that chest over there. Well, don't throw it. Like, just I guess gently put it down.
Sure, I would never do anything like that.
It looks like she's going to grab like a bunch of my gosh, what
this does?
It's kind of like she's going to grab like a bunch of like what looks to be like hay, some kind of dried grass, and she's taking it back there, like putting it in there so that like the bottles can be put in there without like shattering and stuff as you're putting them down in there. I don't want anything to happen with all this stuff. You know, I don't want it to mix together. Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's an interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah, the light is nice.
Let me take that. She grabs it from you and puts it down in the chest. So what
got in my eye now?
What was it that you wanted to tell me, Dodge?
Oh, yes. Do you still have that affliction on your neck?
Yes. I always have that affliction, Dodge.
Not anymore. And he gives her the little box.
Oh, Dodge, you brought me a gift. Let's see what we have here. She starts slowly opening the wrapping and pulls out the box and opens up. And You brought me something shiny. And it's a butterfly. It is.
Yeah. I thought you'd like that.
So is this so every time you come to Earthen Alley and you see this butterfly necklace, you will remember not to take random potions off of tables and chug them before you head out into the streets of Rampart's Rest. Is that what this is? Is it to remind you of that?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. It'll remind me of that in the first time we met. Yep, that's it.
She takes it and puts it around her neck.
It looks good.
Thanks, Dodge.
Happy?
I am.
Good. And he turns around and dawdles off.
Dodge makes his way out of Earthen Alley, and the rest of you, were you headed to Arya's house?
That's up to Rose.
I would have sent Nox ahead of us.
Okay.
Once dodged him, I guess.
Ditch the
Nox
dog.
would just come right back
That's
to me and be like, "I tried, Mom. I tried." He got me with those biscuits. You know I can't resist those biscuits. Kind of, you just that look of knowing, like, sorry, Mom.
Okay.
And she would have scribbled something down and on a piece of parchment and given it to Nox to take to Arya to have her meet up with them, kind of halfway between where we are and where she is.
Okay. Hmm. Honestly, maybe like just kind of like right in that area, the big, large opening there where Pink Pony is, like right outside the Pink Pony, would kind of make sense. Yeah, like right in there. A good halfway point between the temple and where Arya lives. Very public place.
Yeah, that would make sense. Maybe yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she heads off with Nox, and you guys are all gathered here in this large intersection of the town. And she heads with Nox, looks to you guys. Hey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, I think it's time we make true on our promise to help you retrieve your supplies.
Oh, that would be great.
Shouldn't wait any longer.
Okay. Are you ready right this second? Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah, I think we're ready. How many of us can come? I know Reyna won't let me go without her, but what about the rest of our group?
I mean, all of you can come. I just need to... So... There's a magical ward on the door. I can suppress the ward on the door. It will let Rubus know that I have entered. Like as if I was the one who dismissed the rune on the door. I mean, none of you. It will not affect any of you.
Rose would look at the rest of the party and Raina and be like, what do you guys think? Is all of us going too much of a flag?
I'll just stay quiet the more there are of us. No offense to Sarah and Herrick, but you don't move quite as subtly.
None
But
taken.
they might be good
I
at
was going to
finding
say-
information.
I was going to suggest that at least I stay behind. Keep an eye out on the road in case anybody decides to make an appearance.
I am concerned.
Good watch
that
is
we
just
will
as
need-
important.
Yes.
How large is this library?
I'm just assuming that was a question directed to the party, so that's why I'm not answering.
I thought he was asking Arya.
I've never been there, so I get.
Hey,
I don't know.
I thought that
don't
was a
know.
DM
No idea.
question.
Yeah, I thought it
Okay.
was too.
So, Sarah will turn specifically to Arya. How large is this building?
Has 2 stories. Large library space. The bottom floor has 2 separate large library spaces. Lobby in the front. My small office was in the back, the bottom floor, which is, where I intend to get you all in through my office in the back. Upstairs, there are a few large classrooms, and Rubus's personal office.
Gonna turn and look towards everyone, and then more specifically towards Herrick. I believe we are going to need all hands in here.
Might be best to leave the clanky bits behind then.
I agree. Certainly not going to walk around naked.
You can still wear clothes.
I mean,
You all wearing clothes under your armor, right?
Maybe.
I mean,
You
he
don't know,
does
have you
have a
watched me
Scottish
undressed any-
accent.
At the very least, undergarments. Just don't nearly need to know. Don't answer that.
Maybe.
Maybe. I love that.
If we pool our money together, do we have enough to try and find a bag of holding? Or something we can store the stuff
You're
in?
looking at like 400 gold for a bag of holding.
I don't think we have that much yet.
No.
Yet.
If anyone in this town even has one for sale.
Probably get it in Sunshore.
That's more of a city, so I
we-
imagine there's at least one magical goods vendor in there.
We know
Like,
what I'm saving
make
for
one.
then.
We are not sneaking in. We are walking in to assist her moving things.
Yeah.
There is no need to
Send
remove
us to
my
your armor.
clothing. Yes.
The ability to make a bag of holding.
Well, this is why we love you.
If we need it, I can have one ready to go
We don't need to sneak in
in
the door.
about
No.
4 hours.
I imagine the evidence we're looking for is in Rubus's office. Might need to sneak into there.
Arya, does Rubus still reside at the annex?
He only visits from time to time, from what I know. Like I haven't really been there a whole lot, so I don't know all of, like, his exact movements and things like that. But I do know that what is my dog doing?
What the dog
Sorry.
doing?
Sorry,
Being a
sorry about that. Being a dog, rolling around on the bed, just doing crazy stuff.
That tail is.
Yeah, she's going nuts back there. She basically tells you like she doesn't know like his exact schedule, but she does know that he comes by pretty much 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock every night to read up the wards on the front and back door. And then he does enter the building to kind of do a quick like spot check. But that's pretty much all the information she knows. She does tell you, I know where his personal residence is. He lives actually in the upper noble residence. The last house on the front corner, on the eastern side. That's his house.
How much time do you think we would have between us triggering the ward as we go in and him arriving? Maybe it's more speed than stealth.
He knows that I'm gonna be going in there to get things. So I don't necessarily. I don't believe he'll even come. Now, if I were to go there like in the middle of the night, that might be suspicious. But if he's not there and the ward triggers during the day, then probably perfectly normal for me to go get my things.
That might be our best bet then.
Sarah, could we use your friend to be a lookout?
But of course, I can only speak with him within 100 feet, so...
But if he saw him walking up, he could alert us. In theory.
Yes, we can set him right on... Arya, which door would he come through first?
Well, I mean, he would probably, if he were to come, he'd probably come to the ward that triggered, which would be the back door.
That's where I shall leave my little friend then.
Arya, does everyone's office have their own wards? Or do you think his office would be warded as well as locked?
I don't know for sure, but I'd venture to guess that a mage is going to have some kind of at least lock on their office door.
Fair. We have to assume there are some security measures.
Like I said, it's been weeks since I've been there, and I don't know what has changed really since.
I did prepare detect magic for the day as well, so...
Oh, good.
I've got that one as well.
I guess what we all need to decide is what we're looking for so we can be quick. We don't really want to take up more time than we have to, because even though it's just the ward breaking so Arya can go in, it's best not to delay, I think. So on our walk there, maybe we all think about what we're going to look for and we use the card catalog appropriately.
Does anyone here actually know the Dewey Decimal System?
Really?
I mentioned just a moment ago, I frequent libraries.
I haven't been in a library in a long time, but I think I can figure it out.
think this
I
one's
just
a
buy
four.
my books now.
Or a book.
As we're heading none of us knew where Dodge went off to, do we?
I would be looking for him because I would have the guess, so I wonder if we would run into Dodge on the street.
We definitely
hon-
need Dodge.
I
no
would
matter what.
honestly say that Dodge probably like really has been with you
He just
guys for at
slipped in
least
at one
half
point.
of this conversation. So you turn around like looking for Dodge, and Dodge is right there.
What's that mean? He
I was
looks
there,
behind
but the conversation.
Hey, Dodge.
Hi.
How was your walk?
It was okay.
I just put my arm
Could have been
around his,
better.
I just put my arm around his
You-
shoulder
you
and like
could-
kind of
you
tug him
could
into my
feel-
side.
You could see a little bit of tearing.
I just pulled Dodge into a side hug / hip hug because of the height difference.
And his smile comes back.
Feeling the
Pharaoh
vibe.
doesn't know why, but he's walking behind and he sees Dodge lean in and Rainstar give him this little hug, and he's like, "Somebody hurt the little thing." I don't know who I want to hit, but I want to hit somebody.
What kind of Dodge? What kind of with a 19 insight as Silver is inciting you? What kind of vibe is Silver getting from you right now in this moment, Dodge?
You know, the feeling or the facial expression someone gets when they're gut punched with a hammer the size of a Philadelphia. Yeah, that's about it. That's
Ooh, that's quite the
but
one.
but he's persistent, and he thinks to himself, you know, the way his face looks is more that can't. I think what he kind of sees in my face is more of the heart wants what the heart wants. But that's about all he can see. I mean, he can see the drudgery, you know, but it's not that bad. He can deal with it.
Sure.
And just thinking and just looking back on Dodge, he just probably was so awkward about the whole thing anyways that what could be expected. So
It's
yeah,
only
all those
except
emotions.
one.
Except one.
So with that, you guys are all walking with Arya towards the Lyceum Annex. Okay. With the group headed in that direction, I think that is a good time to end this episode of Chronicles of the Shattered. Well done, everybody.
We're not
Well
gonna
done. What was that?
Good episode, boys.
Yeah.
Not just gonna play-
No, some of us have
Arrow
work.
didn't die.
Unfortunately, I got to get up
Sarah
early in
didn't
the
die.
morning. Sarah didn't die. Sarah was safe. You guys caught Jarin,
Yes.
turned him in to the authorities, got your bonus pay for discovering the root of the problem there with Darren's building collapse. And now you guys got a solid
250 gold
plan.
each.
Yeah. You guys got a solid plan on getting here to the annex to get in, and then we will find out exactly how that all goes next Monday night when we gather together once again. So thank you guys so much for an enjoyable evening. Thank you to our friends in chat for hanging out with us through this time.
Thanks for hanging out, chat.
Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to join with us on Friday this week for episode 50 of Fandelver and Below, milestone episode. We'd love to have you join us there.
Milestone episode
mhm.
50.
5-0, yeah. It's pretty
How
cool.
much of that you guys got left?
They are a very detailed oriented
Thorough?
group. They are very thorough. They like to clear every
Yeah,
room.
they are.
Completionist.
Yeah, they're completionists. They like to get everything out of adventures that I give to them. So,
Thorough or Thoreau?
Both.
Henry David,
so
actually.
I really can't tell you guys like how long it's gonna be. We could be over. It could end in like 10 more sessions, or it could end in like we could go to episode 100. I mean, it just depends on what they do and where they go. So, but I've already got, when we're finished with Phandelver, I've already got like some mapped out stuff for where they will go next, because they have already determined and decided that they want to keep going after Phandelver is done. So we're just going to
I'll definitely
continue.
drop a party loot chest on them when I can.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna continue to go on with that adventure. Probably, you know, it's gonna be much like the first time we ran Friday. It's gonna go probably till they get to 20th level again. So
Be nice.
we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So thank you
Our
guys.
whole party shows up to kill us.
That's right. I'm gonna bring the and they'll have to play both sides. Yes, you'll have to. Whenever your other character pops up in the initiative, you have to completely change character and change character sheets, and that's right. I like it.
I'm gonna remember this, and we're holding your ass to that.
That's gonna be a combat that's gonna take a very long time. Well, thank you guys for joining us. If you were watching us on YouTube, thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to add your proficiency bonus. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for showing up, guys. See you next week.
Love you.